Hi, my name is Debbie Hill, Solution Consultant with NetSuite, and welcome to NetSuite's SuiteSuccess pre-recorded demonstrations for wholesale distribution. In this video, I assume the role of an accounts receivable clerk using the Accounting Manager's SuiteSuccess role and focus on the invoicing and cash receipt processes. You will notice that with NetSuite's leading practices, we eliminate duplicate entry from all departments. We have relative proactive notifications. We send automatic emails to customers, automatic tasks to colleagues, and send ourselves helpful reminders, all while ensuring we are getting paid promptly. Now let's transition into the accounts receivable process within NetSuite. I'm now logged into NetSuite as an accounting manager. Notice my role-based dashboard. Everything you see here is provided out of the box with SuiteSuccess on day one. The dashboard becomes my main productivity tool as all daily activities are initiated here. As an accountant, let's say it's the last Friday of the month. Logging back into NetSuite, I can see right away there are a few things I need to get done before the weekend. My manager wants me to issue customer invoices on the same day as shipment. NetSuite Reminders ensure tasks like this or making payments don't fall through the cracks. I'm proactively notified that there is something in my queue. It's Friday afternoon and I want to get these things done quickly. It looks like I have 32 sales orders to invoice. Let's take a detailed look. I have a few options from my invoice sales order screen. I can open each individual order and create the invoice from the order screen. I can create invoices individually by checking the box, or, my favorite, generate all invoices in bulk, especially on Friday afternoons. I save a ton of time by selecting Mark All, rather than running reports to see what was shipped, diving into individual orders, and invoicing one by one. Our last order, however, will be left off of this bulk run. NetSuite automatically sends invoices based on the customer preferences. Most of my customers want invoices emailed, and NetSuite is taking care of that automatically. Unfortunately, on this Friday afternoon, I need to double-check Smith Supply's invoice. Drilling in, I can make any adjustments I may need to. Nearly every detail on this invoice is automatically brought forward from the sales order and customer record. I rarely need to make manual edits, which is why bulk processing works so well for me. But in this case, our friend Sally at Smith Supplies called, and she wants to update their purchase order number, really to reflect their internal business process. No problem. NetSuite eliminates manual entry in my daily tasks, but is flexible enough to allow manual changes when needed. This saves me time and frustration throughout my busy week. The single database means my information is shared across functions automatically, seamlessly, and in real time. Now that I invoiced everything that was shipped today, my dashboard has updated and the sales order to invoice reminder is updated as well. Next, as a good accounting manager always does, I'll investigate which customers haven't been punctual with their payments. I could look at a traditional AR aging summary report, or simply drill into my overdue invoice reminder. I had this reminder, along with all the others we've talked about, on day one with NetSuite SuiteSuccess. Anything past 90 days overdue is automatically highlighted, quickly drawing my attention to Eaton Base at 120 days overdue. We often have payment issues with Eaton Base. I will have to take this up with the sales rep. NetSuite is more than an ERP. It serves as an intercompany communication tool as well. I'm telling the sales rep that these credit terms will change if on-time payments don't shape up. Notice NetSuite enforces a due date, so Edwin in sales knows this is serious. The customer and invoice are automatically attached, and Edwin will receive an urgent reminder on his dashboard. This was so effective, Edwin came rushing in with a paper check. It turns out he had received payment while on site today and was just getting back to the office. A single click empowers me to create the payment from the invoice. Once again, with no required adjustments, there is no manual entry. NetSuite brings forward all the details from the previous transaction, eliminating any chance for me to make a mistake. As I enter the check details, I'm thinking we should hold a credit card on file for Eaton Base to automatically charge and avoid this process. I'll leave that to Edwin and my manager to discuss. For me and my Friday, I quickly save the payment, the invoice is closed, an email is sent, and all of my financial reporting is updated to reflect the cash receipt and invoice closure. A live system means I don't have to wait for a batch update to see this business transaction in the general ledger. NetSuite doesn't have subledgers. Therefore, business transactions with financial impact will update the GL upon save and approval, giving us real-time insights across reporting and dashboard analytics.